Ham Radio, we are back.
Let me get back in my zone.
What's your zone?
Like this.
Headphone? What's your position? What's your most comfortable sitting position?
This.
Oh, with the arm. That's very podcasty.
I feel like I'm Mark Maron or like I'm on Radiotopia.
What's Radiotopia?
Radiotopia is like NPR, but for cooler people. It's like a podcast network, and they have a bunch of really cool shows and good political commentary.
Are you political?
I've been listening since this election. I swear to God, I've never given a shit. I'm 35. I've never given a shit about anything political.
Same.
I'm listening to this thing called the Trump Cast, which is like a podcast about all the Trump shit. 'Cause I don't really understand things, until I gotta like really have someone explain it to me, and I'm like, wow.
No, that shit. No, that same. I was telling this shit. I was in the car with the Uber driver today. And like, I was just like, yeah, I keep up with that shit. Just I dislike that nigga so much. Like, I keep up with the shit. Just every L he takes, I'm just like, yes, there we go. Jeff Sessions he took an L.
The Sessions shit today. Yeah.
He took an L. I'm like, okay, there we go. Let's keep it going.
Okay,
so it's like,
X
let's keep them L's going. Hell yeah.
Just for the people viewing, let's introduce everybody. We got IDONTKNOWJEFFREY and we got Xavier Wulf.
But real quick, I think that's the silver lining here. Like, it's fucked up. The country's fucked. Yeah. It's fucked up. He's our president, and everyone he has in office is like crazy.
Piece of shit.
But it's cool how aware younger people are right now with politics. Because like, I'm 35, and never in my life, like in the 90s, nobody gave a shit. Even when Bush was president, no one gave a shit. But now it's like we care about who's like on the board of education.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me. Like, it's tight how woke people are being and how much people are giving a shit.
That's right, yeah, definitely. And like, you know, young people, I told him like the reason why the young people in it so much, it's on Twitter. Everybody on Twitter every day. All you gotta do is push that little that magnifying glass thing. Yeah, the shit's right there. There's a video, the whole sweep on it. Like, it's just easy to be into it. So I always look at that shit. I always look at.
So I'm really excited personally, just because we've known you for a long ass time. Like back in the days, like even when you were staying with the homie Carlos. Like shouts out Dub.
What year was that? 2013.
That was like 13. 13. Yeah, that was 13.
It's a trip, and like I know I'm not in like sesh or anything, but I feel like when I see
you are, bro.
When I don't say you rapper, but when I see y'all just like selling out all these shows and kids going out of their fucking minds and jumping off like ledges and shit, and like it's really inspiring because it's like y'all came from a genuine ass place where you built some ground root shit into a fucking massive like following. Like that's crazy, man. I just want to say congratulations.
Thank y'all for supporting, bro. Like I tell a lot of people, like my first LA show was at one of his early parties back in the day before his shit popped off crazy, and like that's why I feel so tight to y'all, because that was y'all like back then, and that was me. Yeah, me and A.D.D did the show. Yeah, and that shit was crazy, and then we just kept going after that, man. But yeah, thank y'all, man.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
Wait, look at this really quick.
What's that?
Watch Wolf do this 360.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, wait, you twirled like 19 times, bro. Listen, wait, that was wild. Show the camera.
Hold on, if you're following me, follow. All right, you gotta start from the beginning. I was just gonna retweet it.
All right. Zoom in on that. That was 19,000 twirls.
Yeah, man. I
remember that. At one point, were you guys like, "Holy shit, this is fucking crazy"? Like.
In our careers and shit?
Yeah, like you specifically.
It was for him like, before Sesh.
Yeah, because
Ethan Wulf from Raider Klan. Ethan Wulf was one of like the high.
Well, that's how I heard of like Sesh Water, how all that was. I mean, I had the connection to you and like
first, and I led you. Yeah, exactly.
Was it a weird? I mean, because you guys played Coachella. You know what I'm saying, as like Raider Klan and all that shit, and then you did your shit. Mm-hmm. Like, how did that feel to know that you had your own shit where you're like, yo, like people fucking with me.
Yeah. That
like it's good. Not a collect, like it's me.
It's you, yeah. And a lot of artists need to start like thinking like that, because you got, you know what I'm saying? You have to be like that. You have to make sure like your supporters are fucking with you, not fucking with you because some nigga you hang out with. Yeah. Like that's a lot of situations right now. You know what I'm saying?
You look like you want to say a name.
Nah, I ain't gonna say no names. But I'm just saying, if anybody feels some type of way when they hear that, just fix it now.
Check the socials. Check the socials.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get my own shit straight, and that's how me and the clique are. Me and Sesh Water Boys, like we all can hold, like stand on 2 feet anywhere, like you know what I'm saying, and just do our own shit. But then when we come together, we can kill that. Like
even the name is dope because it's like everybody's like own shit in it, and like I didn't understand it at first. I think you explained it to me. I was like,
I be knowing.
I was like, damn. I was like, Adam woke, underground rap woke.
Yep, Adam, love this shit. That's right, bro.
How did you link with everybody else in Sesh?
Okay, so you know, like listening, me and Chris were in the Raider Klan together. Me and Chris Travis, so we've been together since back then. So that was that.
Wait, did you and Chris know each other from Memphis?
Yeah, I knew him.
Before
since
Raider, or did you guys meet through Raider Klan?
Nah, I knew him. I knew him since middle school. Then, but we didn't start like chilling until like high school. Well, I was about to graduate, and he was in a grade lower. But we was just skating. We was skating together a lot, and you know, just smoking and chilling. Then I jumped off on that music shit, and at the time he was like always just with me at the time. So I was just on some shit like, let's do this song together, and like, you know, like we just started doing like a few songs that are classics right now, but they're like really old. But then I came to Cali. Well, knew Eddie. Eddie was in the Raider Klan too. Eddie was on some shit like, yeah, come to Cali, showing love, big bro type shit. So we came out here, and you know, we chilled with him at his mom's crib in the IE, and you know, she showed love. She a big reason why we got this shit cracking. She ain't trip, and yeah, and then after that, Eddie actually found out about Bones because Bones was doing a lot of video work back then. Like,
oh wow,
you know,
really?
He was just good at it. Like all that VHS shit, like he started all that shit. Like,
oh wow,
Elmo,
he was filming and editing shit before, like,
yeah, because I don't know where
I didn't know that
because he's the
That's
only
crazy.
one I don't know where he came from.
Yeah, he was doing like he was very good at film work, and then he
Very
trickled into
mysterious.
the music. You know what I'm saying? And then he just ended up doing both really good. So that's how that. But I actually met Elmo. I was doing I wanted to shoot a video, and he shot a video for me. Get Low. It's to my song Get Low. That was the first video he shot, and then we've just been cool ever since. And then like a few months after that, or really like a month after that, I ended up going to his crib. You know, Elliot invited us over there just to kick it, so we went, and then we recorded Cemetery Blunts, and that was the first song to start off our whole shit.
Was Bones rapping before that?
He was rapping, but his name was different back then. He had a different name.
What did he go by back then?
Back then, it was The Kid.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So was he a fan of Raider Klan or like?
Yeah, he fucked with Raider Klan. Yeah, he fucked with it. He did. Yep. Him and Elliot, they you know, they stressed it to me like, you know, how much they like appreciated like how I did my shit, and you know, I appreciated them for that shit, and like, you know what I'm saying, and we just kept we all just developed this like mind thing. I don't know. We just knew how to just do shit our way, and we just went on. Like, I don't even know.
Is Elliot managing you as well, or is it just
like he's like big bro type shit. Like I don't even you know, like industrialize. That's a new word I probably just came up with, like industry.
I'm down.
Shit.
Let's put it out. Ooh, Webster, if you're listening,
I'm
let's
not gonna.
get it.
I don't want to industrialize him like that, you know, because he was big bro first, but he kind of adopted like the whole like managing us type shit. It was just what it was. Like because he was in it with us. Like he just was into it with us. Like every song, like he was right there. Like just we was a team. You know what I'm saying? Like we bounced off there. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Let's do it. All right. So that's just what it was, and we just stuck together and blew that shit up. So like, you know, so like, yeah, like I said, like he's just real big bro type shit, bro. Like that's just what it is.
You guys have known each other since kindergarten, right?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Cool. And then so then you weren't always the rapper, like so what were you around the era when like he was popping off?
Yeah, I was the homie. We were still kicking it in Memphis when they were in town.
Yeah.
But I wasn't making music back then. I was on some fucking photography shit, videography
dope.
shit.
Everyone's
too,
so artsy. Everyone's like doing video, photography and shit.
Yeah.
That's tight.
That shit just takes too long to take off. I was like, fuck it, we'll start recording.
Well,
so I've been
what
cool
were you
with,
taking photos of?
Just anything, shit.
Like landscape and birds
Landscape
and shit?
people, yeah, just whatever I could.
He was good at that.
Whatever I could find.
Crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I was a fucking truck driver too, so I was traveling the whole country.
Oh
just
damn,
taking
you were
photos.
truck driving?
Yeah,
Did
crazy.
you had
Right, yeah.
Wait, Goody was so fast on that. I've never heard that. How long have you been waiting to drop that?
I know, right?
Today. Oh wow.
Yeah, I used to do that shit for the kids. Kids drive
Damn,
by.
that's crazy.
Wait, how long would you drive for?
all fucking day, like 10 hours a day at least.
So one time, him and I, for South by Southwest, we drove. The first time we went, we drove to Austin, and that's a 24-hour drive, and we didn't stop to rest. At one point, I swear to God, I drove like 15 hours.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
All right, wait. Okay, this is my argument. Fuck you, cause
you drove during the worst time.
all right, so your opinions. All right, so if you had a drive, right, half and half.
Yeah.
Right, and then you had a drive in the morning where it's all nice and beautiful when you're up and the flowers are out, or the second half of the day when you're physically supposed to be asleep. What's worse?
I guess when you're supposed to be asleep.
Thank you.
But I drove like hell hours longer.
Like a couple hours longer. No,
But
I counted like 7 energy drinks. Bro, I was like tweaking, like just like driving like this. I was like,
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is the kind of fool that will fall asleep at the wheel and not tell you that he's tired.
It's
So
true.
I pushed it to the limit. I drove till I knew I couldn't anymore.
He's
because
exaggerating.
I was scared of him.
He's exaggerating.
But
I did fall asleep twice. I had no low key. I hit the little side thing. I'm like, Dad, you woke up, and I was like, hey, don't worry about it.
That's basically what I did. I just started off taking photos. I built the name from that.
Did you take a lot of landscape photos while you were truck driving?
Yeah,
or you
I
have
used
like,
to just park
that's
like
great.
crazy
Oh, that's
shit.
smart. That's
Crazy
dope.
shit.
park
Yeah.
somewhere and
Shit
call
look
an
like
Uber and
magazines
just
and
go
shit.
somewhere.
Did you ever see any such shit at like truck stops, like
Truck stop
trucks-
prostitutes and
or,
shit?
like drug
I mean,
dealers?
yeah, a lot of people,
you get
a lot of
top?
people say that shit, but I never saw like not one prostitute, honestly, and no drugs either.
No
like,
drugs.
They must have thought you was a cop or something.
Yeah, like it's not. I don't think it's true.
Officer Jeffrey?
I did that shit for a year. I never saw shit. Never saw any drugs. I was
Crazy.
fucking clean for a whole year until I like said fuck the job. I started to get a little internet buzz.
Yeah.
So I started smoking. Like I was in Colorado. I started buying weed. I just stopped giving a fuck. I
What,
quit the job. Went on tour.
What was giving you buzz? Did you what release?
What do you mean?
Or you said you started getting internet buzz?
Yeah,
Like,
just
in
the
particular?
compilation. I mean, I had all my shit was the same. All my mixtapes were the Jeffrey EP 1, 2, 3, 4. Just people started catching on.
Yeah.
Then I made a Neighborhood Watch, and then I made the Rape freestyle and shit. People just kept up with all my shit pretty much ever since then.
You know, we started a lot of our sets off with because it has like a cool intro and build up.
Yeah.
Is hell yeah, I ain't brought no.
Oh yeah, no rubbers. Yeah,
no
yeah,
rubbers. That's our
yeah,
shit.
that was
Hell yeah, I'm trying to fuck.
Yeah, that was like my first. Like,
we literally
banger.
start off with that shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's
People
a
send me
that's a
videos
crowd
of that too. I've been
face.
Oh,
seeing
that's
that.
playing it. Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly, we start off a lot of our sets with it. What made you want to start rapping?
I mean, it's always been
Us,
a fantasy
me
to
and
mine.
Chris.
Since like day one.
It's like, oh,
They-
they popping up. I can do
Bro,
that.
me and Chris
Like,
disappeared off the face of the earth.
They
for like
showed
a
me.
year.
They showed me the shit was possible, but shit, I want to be a rapper since like fucking first grade.
I
Nigga.
didn't
I
know
always
that.
wanted to be like
I
Bow
didn't.
Wow, nigga. I used to have the braids. Used to wear the fucking J's and jerseys and shit. I used to want to be a little Bow Wow as a kid. I always
you were
wanted to be a
influenced by
rapper.
Little Bow Wow. So you were
Yeah,
influenced by
as a
what,
kid,
What were
bro.
you influenced by? What
Not
made you
recent.
start rapping?
Fucking Bone Thugs and 3-6. Honestly,
Yeah.
I know that sounds like whatever, but I'm from Memphis. Like that. Just
No, I
is
mean, it
what
makes
is.
sense.
3-6 that to me that wasn't shit. That was just like music that was just always playing like everywhere you go. Like you just hear that shit.
Yeah.
But actually, Bone Thugs was the new shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I was like when I found that, I was like, damn, what the fuck? So it was that. But before that, it was all like just
Well,
3-6.
Bone's definitely like even that the first Bone shit. So a lot of the same aesthetic as 3-6 Mafia. They talked about like Satan type shit.
Who?
Bone.
Bones?
Yeah, Bone. No.
Bone.
No. Bone Thugs.
Oh, Bone Thugs. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, they did.
Bone
yeah.
Thugs definitely was like had the same aesthetic as 3-6 Mafia did,
Yeah.
where it was like a lot of like satanic imagery.
But their shit, they did the singing, harmonizing shit.
Right,
That's what
which was
made it
different.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, well, 3-6 did it a little bit. Koopsta and Scarecrow used to do it, and most of them too. They used to do it a lot. But you know, of course, like you switch it back to Bone Thugs. They did that shit like perfect.
Right, they had it very well. They had Eazy-E like executive producing it, and he was
Oh,
like
yeah.
in the game. But like, but that's why I think Koopsta, Scarecrow, and Infamous are like the Infamous or the tightest in 3-6. I mean, obviously, Juicy J and DJ Paul are great, but
Oh yeah, true,
but,
true.
but I liked how like different Scarecrow and Koopsta and them were.
Yeah, now straight up. Actually, we met DJ Paul. He cool. Gangsta Boo, bro. I call him my auntie
Yeah,
Boo.
shouts out Boo.
Yeah,
She's
shouts out to
played a
her,
couple
man.
of
I
our
love her to
functions.
death. Yeah, bro, she be chilling. Actually, I got a song. Project Pat hit me the other day. Well, he hit me on Instagram like back in December, and I did not see it. So I hit him. I hit him back, just trying to hit and I
recently?
saw his shit already there. No, I just saw his Instagram.
Yeah.
And I DM'd him. But then when I went to DM him, I saw the one he already sent, and I was like, oh fuck.
Now
I was late.
It's funny. The reason why I was asking is because literally, so my boy that because I do work with Cole 45. He's with this is King Ray. Who manages Juicy J and Project Pat.
Call Ray.
And they're literally
Call
literally-
Ray.
And they saw you on the radio show, and they were literally saying King Ray was like, "Yo, we want to get him on a track with Pat." Da, da, da. So I was gonna ask you if you'd ever if you wanted to get on track with like Memphis
Hell,
rappers.
Yeah,
That'd be
man.
crazy, right?
Look, I remember in the 10th grade chemistry class. The class was taught by a track coach who didn't give a shit. So he was just chilling. The kids run all over his ass. So that's the class we listened to shit in. I remember I came across yeah, nigga. The one with Project Bitch is like, yeah, nigga, yeah, we gonna rumble. And then, bro, I don't know what about that song just psyched me the fuck out, bro. I was just like, bro, this shit hard. I don't give a fuck about what nobody talking about. Send me to the office right now. I'm kicking everybody's ass. I don't give a fuck. Like, that shit was hard, bro. Like, ever since then, I was a kid. I was in 10th grade, and now I'm like, you know, I'm 24 now, and this nigga wanna do a song, bro. Hell, let's get it. I already got my shit for him. It's crazy. So that shit.
That's so fucking tight.
So I mean, you guys are from Memphis, so you like. I feel like the Memphis sound is very popular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas
like,
trying to copy that shit all day, bro. But they can't. They sound stupid, bro. If you're not from Memphis, trying to do like. First of all, you can't be from somewhere else and do it. It just don't work. You have to live. You have to go to the corner stores. You have to like, nigga. You have to be a Memphis nigga, bro. Fuck all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas, bro. Like trying that shit. They all sound stupid, nigga. All you niggas sound stupid.
And you know what? And Wolf, that's what I was saying too. Is that it's like, and a lot of the kids are trying to rap now. Like a lot of the new SoundCloud rap kids, they're influenced by dudes that are influenced by Memphis. They don't even know. They don't even know that they're actually influenced by Memphis.
Exactly.
Like that's where your style's from. A lot of them don't acknowledge that. Yeah. And I wonder, like, even when we had these fans calling earlier, I was like, have you listened to Tommy Wright III? Have you listened to Lord Infamous? And like, and I wonder. I mean, they obviously would like it if they heard it, right?
Yeah.
New kids.
They would. Yeah, exactly. Oh, speaking of Tommy Wright, shouts out to big bro Tommy Wright, man. He come to all of my Memphis shows.
Ooh,
wow.
Love. Yeah, bro, I fucking love Tommy, man.
You should do a track with Tommy.
Yeah, I am.
What's the music scene out in Memphis right now? I mean, you're not living there right now, but when you go back, or
you probably would know.
Oh yeah, I live there.
Yeah,
no, they trying, man.
I
be seeing little shit. They trying to build a little scene out there. I've been seeing like a lot of like shows being thrown.
Is it pretty supportive? Because I heard
it pretty much is. Yeah, it's getting a lot better.
The kids these days, like I don't know, it is getting better. Because every time I go visit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go to, like, little shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, we go to the shows. It's like a bunch.
It's starting to pick up for real, though.
Well, you know what the Colt 45 homies tell me? Because, you know, Juicy J is the spokesperson for Colt 45. So they say when they do their shows, when they do the shows in Memphis, it's still very family orientated.
Yeah.
They'll play in smaller places. Ray will bring the Colt 45 dudes to, like, some random restaurant. But there's, like, Juicy J plaques on the wall. Yeah. It's, like, very, like, community orientated.
Yeah, Juicy J, like my favorite rapper.
Yeah, same.
My Twitter name used to be Juicy Jeff, like before. That's like my favorite rapper.
That's a really cool rap name, dog.
Yeah, he tweeted me one time. We
what did he say?
I was on the Snapchat at your show. Remember that?
Yeah, dude, you were there.
Come on, Juicy.
We got video of it.
I was there. I was going crazy. We had the pitch in the crowd for them niggas.
Yeah,
yo, Juicy.
Yeah,
the fact that he's like a part of a club, I feel like that there's like rappers that were popping and kind of just stopped, but he was able to
he came back.
He came back.
See, a Memphis nigga.
Hella tough. Yeah.
He just who he is. He
Can
make good music.
Like, yeah, it's like that changed the sound of current music.
I wasn't even on drugs until I heard that.
See, that's where it all comes from. Because 2010, 2011, when the Rubber Band Business, him and Lex Luger, that honed this whole new trap sound, and even the EDM trap, it comes from that tape.
Yeah, it definitely comes from that tape.
It's from Juicy J's Rubber Band Business, from Waka Flocka's Flockavelli, and from Little B. That's where all this shit
He literally
comes from.
influenced 2 generations of music. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's super rare. Because even if like cats like Too Short are still like, or E40, like they're dope. But they didn't change it.
Yeah, they're not starting a new scene.
He literally created a whole new thing.
Trippy
it was like,
shit,
that so dope. Yeah.
That shit was live.
They had us going ham.
Super trippy.
It was like right when we graduated high school, we was going ham to that shit. Like I wasn't even smoking weed until I heard that shit. I keep it real. I went on like I was fucking above the influence as hell throughout high school until I heard the Rubber Band Business. What 1 and 2?
Yeah,
like that shit had us like going ham at parties. That really
honestly, it's kind of why we started ham on everything. I was doing these underground type rap shows, and I heard that, and I wanted to do a night where like it was like backpack rap. I did a night where we could play Juicy J and play that stuff, and honestly, it was the Rubber Band Business shit that really made me want to like play that kind of music. And Waka Flockavelli, they came out at the same time.
Yeah, same.
As Lex Luger produced both, and that was really what kind of and so like that kind of influenced like mainstream trap music. Then when I think about this underground scene, like this, I hate to call it the SoundCloud scene. Yeah. I feel like that all comes from Little B, and then what y'all were doing in Raider Klan.
That's it.
And at first it was like everybody that came from Raider Klan except for Perp, all like created a big ass wave.
Yeah.
But now I feel like it's really you and Chris with Sesh Water Hollow Boy, and then
Water. I know.
Yeah.
This fool fucks it up every time. I'm like, no,
cool.
it's Sesh Hollow Water.
And then
Boy.
and then Denzel and C9.
Oh yeah, Denzel and them, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody in the clan, bro, we still all cool, man. You feel me? Like basically, like I was with Denzel a few weeks ago he was here. We went to go eat some ramen on some Naruto
Ooh.
shit.
Oh, that's tight.
Where you eating ramen at? What's the
Tatsu
spot?
Ramen. I go to Tatsu. I
Go
like
Tokyo,
that
bro.
place.
Check that
There's
out.
a few other good places too. I just don't know how to pronounce the names. They fire though. I mean, but Tatsu's really good too. If you just coming in, check it out. But yeah. So yeah, man. Like then when I go to Texas, Amber at every Houston show.
Amber's
You know what I'm
really
saying?
cool. She's really humble too, really supportive. I like Amber.
I
a
mean,
lot.
you all on good terms with everybody now,
Yeah,
right?
everybody.
Would you be open to like a Raider Klan
We asked
reunion
this
show?
last time.
See, that would be dope as fuck if we could. If it was really everybody. You can't have everybody and then not have like Perk.
Which
Yeah.
is what would happen.
It's what
Perk's
it
not gonna
is.
do that.
Exactly. Like I don't think he would do it. So like
Yeah.
it don't make. And then he fucked up a lot of relationships and shit. So
Yeah.
it just wouldn't work. It would work. I wish we could be on some Wu-Tang shit.
Yeah, that
Like,
would
we
be
could just,
so lit.
Like separate, but then come back together for no reason.
Because I know you
be.
remember that first Echoplex show
Yeah.
when it was the Klan. That was like
That
such
was wild.
an
It was wild,
epic
bro.
moment.
It
I
was
watched from
wild.
the crowd, bro, and I've like felt that epic energy. And if you guys came back, you guys should do it the Echoplex. I mean, I know what happened because I have Perp hitting me up a lot, and he's like, I want to do a show with Goth Money and Chapo and Five Finger Posse. But I'm like, you're not gonna ever come out here, bro.
He's not gonna come. I don't think he's gonna come.
We're down
Yeah.
though.
I mean, I've tried a
But I
million
mean,
times.
if he could,
Yeah.
that'd be dope, man. But
I've tried.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that could have been dope as fuck, but I don't know.
But you know what I think would be really tight? It's just me dreaming right now. If there was like a compilation where it was Sesh, Hollow, Water Boys, Eastside
You got it, bro.
Eastside Memphis Boys, and
East Memphis Boys.
East Memphis Boys.
Yeah, just
He's not
just
good with
side.
names.
He's good. He's good.
Bro,
He's
East
side.
Memphis Boys,
Don't get the
and then
names
Denver
are
Curry
counting.
and his C9 crew.
Yeah.
I like to see both of those squads
Like,
combined. Could do
combined.
like a tape. That would be really cool. To me, that reminds me of back in the day. That's like CV and Hip Hop Clan together.
Heavyweights.
That's like heavyweights.
True,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do songs with Denzel and Simi and Amber. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
great.
still gonna happen. Yeah,
Right.
for sure. But yeah, man. But yeah, the East Memphis boy. That's funny you said that. Yeah, that's y'all know that's me, him, Chris, Smurf, and T.A. Double Dollar.
So how did that come about?
Yeah.
Man, all right. So of course you know it's me and Chris, and I had got before he even jumped into this shit. I had got T.A. rapping because T.A. used to like really be the you know what I'm saying dope man. Feel me? T.A. is not lying. Like he a real. That's why all this trap rap shit. I'm like nigga, I need proof, nigga, because my nigga was right here. My nigga got shot over the shit. So after he got shot, after he left me and Chris' house, because he came and gave me and Chris some weed, then he had left and do another serve, but a nigga tried to rob him, shot him. So after that, he got out of the hospital and shit. I was like, man, fuck that, it's over, bro. You been doing that shit since we was in school. Nigga, like, fuck it. Actually, before I even knew him, he been doing that for years. And let me not even stop it there. Like, he been. So I was like, nigga, it's a rap. Let's do this music shit. Pull up. Let's get on this little song right quick. And then we did a song. The first song we did together was called Trap Smoke. And that nigga, his voice on that shit, I knew it. I was like, you good, nigga. Like, just keep doing this shit. And the song was bumping. Like, that shit was bumping. Like, and I was like, damn, good. Thank you, God. You don't suck. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. And then he do his thing now with that. He got that. And then Black Smurf, he was doing music pretty much the same amount of time me and Chris was. But he was like low key with his shit. I remember when I found out about his shit, I was like, damn, Smurf coming out of nowhere with this shit, bet. But I ain't think to put it together. I ain't put the Memphis Boyz shit together until this nigga. I found this nigga was rapping. I found out through A.D. This nigga. How the fuck I found? I knew this nigga since kindergarten, and I find out he rapping.
And he's like, oh man, you didn't know,
Eddie told
Jeffrey
me.
rapping?
Yeah, Eddie was like, you going to Jeffrey show like next week? I'm like, who the fuck is Jeffrey? Like,
Oh, your friend from kindergarten?
yeah, man, real talk. Cause we call him Terrell. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey. I think first name, middle name.
Yeah, middle name Terrell. Yeah.
Okay, his middle name Terrell, but he had us all our life thinking that was his first name. Like, so he come with the Jeffrey, and I was like, oh, he's like, yeah. So then I'm like, what the fuck? So then I go to his SoundCloud and play like shit. I play Free Waffle, and I was like, damn, this little nigga hard. I called him. I'm like, bro, you ugly as fuck. I'm like, bro, this shit hard though. So I was like, bet. So then boom, East Memphis Boyz put that shit together because I had it all. You know what I'm saying? We had like me, Chris, Jeff, and Taz, Smurf.
I love it.
It's over. So that's that. And then it helped my niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew these niggas since
that's
forever.
great.
So it's all good. It worked out.
That's crazy. You didn't even know he was rapping.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I'm like,
I didn't want to like call him.
that was good. I like the
rapping.
way he did. I get
But
it.
that's kind of respectable in a sense because it is like it's not like oh my homie trying to get put on. It's like nah, he doing his
He
own
did his own
and
shit.
then he like yeah.
Exactly. So that's why I was like, all right, come on, man, fuck it. So that was that, man. And now we We got the Session Wild Boys, got these Memphis Boys.
Yeah.
Got
Just
everything.
hustling every corner.
Killing every angle. Okay. Jeffrey, I saw you tweet, it's crazy how everybody turning on Nicki.
No.
Internet don't love you.
Yeah, that's true. Internet doesn't love you. Nah, that's crazy.
They don't.
Are you Team Remy or Team Nicki?
I don't care for Remy Ma. To be honest, I know more about Nicki Minaj, so I guess I'm Team Nicki. I mean, she lost. She got dissed. Only thing I don't like is that the diss was fucking 7 minutes long. Like that's too long. Like you just sound mad, and that's why I really ain't even worried about it. I really because if she would have made a normal like 3 2-minute diss song, you know what I'm saying? I take it more serious. The fact that it's like 8 minutes long, she's just mad. Like Nicki really don't even have to respond to that shit.
She dropped another one today.
Yeah,
Remy?
see now Remy.
Yeah,
Nicki does not need to respond.
The first one, it was too long. I agree. But she had some shit that was like, oh,
she was just snitching.
I was like, oh yeah,
she was snitching.
She was,
and honestly, in a Jit Over the Ether beat, Jay-Z won that battle anyway. So why you rapping over the Ether beat?
Oh, hip hop knowledge.
To me, Jay-Z won the Nas. To me, Jay-Z won the Nas shit.
Damn.
Real shit.
Well, I mean,
what was the line about? Remy Ma, you should.
I hope Nicki doesn't respond. She'll need to respond.
No,
to that
if
shit.
she
Nicki
does,
too
she'll seem petty.
She a pop star. She don't gotta talk to anybody.
She don't gotta
She's
respond to that. I
pop
wish
star.
I could
It's
tell
just
her,
internet
like, hey,
shit.
don't respond.
She ain't.
Cause like,
Maybe she not. I don't know.
That ain't like no. Of course, Drake won with the Meek shit since we talking about.
Well, that's what she was going off on the second one.
Well, Drake went so hard on that.
That was crazy. I was on the road back then. I was a truck driver. That shit woke me up. I woke up like at 6 a.m. and I bumped it. That shit had me up all day. It was real hard.
He did it so
hard. When Back to Back came out, we did a ham party. We played that shit 4 times in a row. I kept like, "Yo, Romo, bring it back." Crazy.
I was satisfied with Charged Up. I like Charged Up. That shit was hard. But Back to Back was just crazy. I keep it real. I'm just honest. If your song is good, it's fucking good.
What Drake had was like, it wasn't just a diss song. It was a banging track. Like that shit was fire. It was like a song that you would have liked regardless.
It was a song.
Yeah, still play it. Like, because he it's like, bro.
That was the hardest diss in a while.
Yeah,
I don't think nobody's
topped
it.
He said no names, bro. Like it just is.
That's true. I didn't even think.
He rap like a conversation. So when you listen to the song, you can apply it to anybody you don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Adam.
Yeah, exactly. Like anybody.
That's funny.
Fuck with Adam. Like,
that's funny, bro.
But yeah, you can apply it to anybody. You can think the whole song. You can think about that one nigga to getting on your fucking nerves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Team Nicki, I guess.
Team Nicki, you heard it here first.
Nicki,
My name is Jeff.
Oh, this is so delayed. It just showed me rubbing your shoulders. That's sus.
Weird.
I should have done that.
Let's open up the phone lines while we continue talking. So, can we put the number up on the thing?
Do your radio voice.
I don't know the number until it's on the screen.
No, hold on. Wait.
Oh, but I do respect Remy Ma's gangster. Let me say that.
And she really went off on the all the way up.
Yeah.
On that shit.
I feel
like she's not. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, she ain't soft, so.
She's not soft.
323-906-7390.
Yeah, if y'all have any questions for Xavier Wulf, if you have any questions for I Don't Know Jeffrey, call in and holler at us. So your aesthetic, I sound so lame using that word aesthetic, is like very influential to fans. Like, because you were into BMX biking at first, and then I feel like all your fans were into the BMX too. Yeah, do you still ride your bike, or is it all about cars now?
My bike has 2 flat tires hanging up in my garage. But I know I told Adam OSS the other day, I was like, yeah, no, I'm bringing it down.
Get you some tires,
No, I
just
gotta put air in them. I just gotta put air in them. That's all. I got a perfectly good bike sitting there. But yeah, I'm back on that this spring and summer for sure. That was the call.
Handphone, who this? You on the line with I Don't Know Jeffrey and Xavier?
Yo.
What's good?
Am I live right now?
Live, bro.
Live.
You're all the way live.
I just want to say shout out Wolf, you feel me? I fuck with you in the car shit, all of that, you feel me?
Thank you, brother. My man, thank you. I appreciate that shit. Where you calling from?
Oh yeah, I'm from fucking LA and shit, bro.
Hey, there you go, man. I fuck with you, man. Hey, pull up to the next show. You already know what's up.
Bro, I be repping that shit on my fucking hard top and shit. You feel me? I got the Hollow Squad slap on my back. You feel me? I got fans coming up to me telling me what's up and shit. And bro, like, yo, I fuck with all your music and shit, all your music.
Thank you.
You feel me?
All the music. Thank you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, let me tell you like this. Pull up to the next car meet, man. Hollow Squad Garage. We gonna have another car meet soon. We had to switch the other one because it's raining and shit. So pull up on me, bro. Pull up on me. We chilling.
I'm finna pull up, bro. Hey, bro. You stay up. Fuck all these fanboys talking shit.
That's
you
right.
feel me? Do what you gotta do.
That's right, my nigga. That's right.
Do whatever flow you wanna do. Sound the way you want to and all that shit.
Thank you.
Straight up.
Thank you, big bro.
Right, bro.
Thank you. I love you to death, my boy. I'm gonna see you at the car show. Pull up on me.
So tell me about these car meets.
Hold on, I
want about the car meet.
I got a question real quick. You were on motherfucking Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I was. Shouts out to Childish Gambino. I love you, boy.
That's huge, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How did that come about?
Yeah, when I watched it, I was like, what?
Man,
I didn't even know. Like, I just looked at my feed.
Me.
My feed was just like,
I think I tweeted you.
Atlanta, X. Like, how did that come about?
Man, I'm telling you, I was chilling in my house smoking a blunt, and I got a weird email, and the caption was like FX some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something. And I opened it, and there was this lady. She was like, "Hi, my name is so and so." Well, I'll shout her out. I love you. That's out Jim Malone. I love you so much. She was a nice lady. She helped me, like, do all the paperwork and shit. Like, just anything. You know what I'm saying? It took me like a month to like whatever. So she hit me up. She was like, "Yeah, Donald reached out. He wants to use this song for his upcoming thingy." You know what I'm saying? And I was for real. You feel me? Like
that eyes just light up. Like, TV money, okay.
Yeah, but that wasn't even the first thing I thought because I was still listening. I'm thinking I'm still not even know what the fuck is going on. She's like, "Yeah, Donald Glover wants to use your song for his upcoming TV comedy." And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. And she was like, okay, she just needed like the song and shit. And I called the guy who made the beat, my guy Tojo, and I was like, bro, yo, let's do this shit. Like, they called me for the shit. You down? He was like, bro, hell yeah. He's still in high school. Like, I called him. No, I called him. I blowed up his phone. He wasn't picking up. I'm like, why you not picking up? He was like, hold on, bro. I'm like in school. Like, he had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, he like went to the bathroom, like in high school type shit. I think he like 11th grade, maybe 10th, 11th, maybe 12th now. But like he was like he had to go to the bathroom and shit. And I was like, yeah, it's all good. Just when you get home, just reply back to the email. You know what I'm saying? Just cool. So we set it up like that, Jen. We set it up 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And then we signed the paper so they could have it, and that was it.
That's crazy. How did that feel to see your fucking...
Okay, and another thing. I did not know. Jen, I think she low-key did it on purpose, kept a little surprise from me, and I love her for it. But, like, I didn't know that it was going to be... I didn't know the song was going to be in the intro. She told me a club scene in the background, so I pictured, like, maybe they would be sitting in the club and you hear it. Right. Like we was at one of y'all parties, you know what I'm saying, just playing it.
Not the intro.
When that shit came through the intro, bro,
that's insane. How did it feel like to see an award-winning show with a motherfucking...
I feel like I won a pinky toe. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like one of those fingers or toes or hands or feet, anything on that thing, I'm share that with them.
That's
and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Donald, let's go with the collab,
were you aware of Donald Glover? Like when she said Donald Glover, you're like, who?
Yeah, no.
Because you watch Park and Rec and shit?
I knew him from that and music. Yeah. He was an actor and a music. That was crazy.
I liked the Bonfire song, to be honest.
Yeah. Like he's been like...
we used to DJ, don't act like... We used to play that shit, don't act like you didn't like
the interview he did with Chief Keef was funny.
Yeah. No, it was so good. That shit was hilarious.
And I was like, I like Donald, bro. Just because, like, I just see what kind of person he is. I'm good at reading people.
This shit blowing up, man. Take one of these calls.
Oh, take it. Yeah.
San Antonio, Texas.
Handphone was good.
What it do?
You're live.
Hey, what's up, Zay?
Chilling, my boy. How you doing?
What's up? First of all, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, thank you for, like, everything. Like, you realize, like, the way my dad was putting me on to, like, shit like 3-6 and all that OG shit, like, I feel like one day I'm going to be talking to my kid like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be showing him Xavier Wulf, Fresh Hot Water Boys. You already know.
Bro, that shit beautiful as fuck, bro. I love that shit, man. I love you to death.
Hell yeah, bro. Like, just so you know, like, y'all's influence is probably, like, the greatest music influence I've ever had since, like, Lil Wayne and, like, Kurt Cobain. Like, y'all are fucking insane, bro.
Shades on.
Hey,
Shades
man,
on.
fucking appreciate that shit, man. For real,
Second off,
bro.
fucking, what's it called? For not even just advice for myself, but for other, like, fucking, because I rap. I do a lot of shit. I'm killing shows in my own city and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What, like, advice would you give to, like, a little, like, underground local kid trying to build his name up and shit? Like, what would you, like, apply?
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you tell a little kid to, like, keep doing?
I'll tell you this, man. You keep doing your music, bro, and when you write your lyrics, what you writing, what you thinking, when you spit it on that mic, you just remember this, bro. You say what you mean and mean what you say. Feel what I'm saying? You gotta feel that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deliver that shit. When you perform that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you been to my San Antonio shows, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
I just saw you. Matter of fact, I was supposed to open up for you January 1st when I saw you, bro.
A word? Hey, don't trip. We're gonna set that up for this spring. I'm coming back through there, bro. Don't even trip. You'll be with me on my next shit in San Antonio. I'll tell you that. But look,
Yeah,
if you do
hell
another
yeah.
show before I see you, just remember when you're on that stage, bro, like, nigga, like your attitude, it's your attitude. You run all that shit. You stare at any nigga down in his eye. You know what I'm saying? Until he look away first.
Hell yeah.
You handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it, bro. And
It's
you,
about me. Got
that's
me
all
about
it
to
is,
flip
bro.
over a motherfucking table right now. Just you got me feeling all powered.
Hey, hell yeah,
That's what you
bro.
do.
I fuck with you, Xavier. Keep doing what y'all are doing, man. Y'all are the fucking underground kings killing that shit. Like, for
Real
real. Y'all
shit.
are, like I said, the biggest inspiration I will, like, ever have, like, to date.
What's your rap name, homie?
Yeah.
I go by Home Genesis.
Home
I
Genesis.
make beats and shit, too.
You want to kick some bars real
I
quick?
call my... Y'all for real?
Yeah, go. What you
ahead,
got?
brother, if you want to.
All right. Fuck everybody, no inspiration. Trying to blow up like a detonation. Fuck the money, fuck the compensation. Only do this shit to have conversations with myself. I don't give a fuck about wealth. I don't give a fuck about health. Yeah, hey, I don't give a fuck about fame. I don't give a fuck about the game.
Yeah.
And if I did, I wouldn't change up. Nobody is the fucking same, bruh. It's lame as fuck. They be fake as fuck. They get some plays and now they change it up.
Hey,
I don't know.
there
That's
you go.
My nigga hot.
Was that off?
Damn,
Was
my
that off
nigga
the
hot.
top?
I was right.
Man, no, don't even matter if it's
nah,
on the
that
top. Look,
shit
it
I
don't look. No,
recorded
yeah,
today.
no, don't even
That's
matter
why
if you're on the
I
top.
fuck-
That
that's
shit
why I
hard,
fuck with
nigga.
it.
That shit was hard. That was
nigga.
good, bro.
That's some shit I would say. Everything you said is some shit that I would say, bro.
There you
That's
go.
why. That's how I know it's hard,
There
bro.
you go.
Hey man, I fuck with you,
From the
bro.
king's
Hey,
mouth.
keep that shit. Nah, you spit that shit
Bruh,
just like that on
that's
stage.
like, now, that just changes everything. Xavier Wulf just fucked with a couple bars I dropped.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
that changes everything.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was crazy, man. You
Fuck
keep
with y'all.
you stay in that mind frame you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just keep it real. Like I
Hell
said, you
yeah.
mean what you say and you say what you mean, bro. And you don't go back. That's just what it is, bro. That shit was hot. I'll see you in San Antonio.
Hey, thank you so much
Hell
for
yeah,
calling
bro.
in, man.
All right, brother.
Hell yeah.
Be safe.
Later.
That was tight.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
you out here just influence. That's
Very-
crazy.
very
That's
inspirational,
so,
boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
You should do a spoken word like college tour. You just show up and
should.
tell fools how to make like fucking some real rap shit.
Yeah, on my B shit.
You know what's interesting to me, and I think I probably told you last time, is that when I first looked you up before I met you, before you guys moved to LA, I was interested. I thought you were dope, and I saw an interview where you were saying that you're really influenced by like System of a Down.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah,
like
that's
shit
the other
like
side
that,
of it, yeah.
because back then, especially back then, because you would do the fast rap and you do different pitches, and I read that you said it's because like System of a Down would like switch up his pitch.
Yeah, bro. His how do you say his name? Sergi.
You know how to say it? System
He's
of a Down.
Turkish, I think.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his
but
name though.
he's,
Yeah.
I still look at his Instagram now. It's so funny to see him now because he looks like a just a cool like Turkish like dad maybe. Like, you know what I mean? Like he wears like slacks and like little collar shirts, but then I switch back to his music and I'm like he went crazy. So it's like that. But yeah, him man, they definitely had like an attitude, man. System of a Down, Korn. It goes from even Linkin Park. I remember I was put on Linkin Park in 5th grade by a friend I had named Cody McGinnis.
I remember him.
Cody
I
McGinnis.
remember this.
And he had it. He had CD. This was back when we was on CD players, and he let me hit his hat, and I was like, damn. I was like, it was Hybrid Theory. I remember the tape and everything. It was that tape, and I was like, damn. Okay, that was my first taste of rock or like that kind of shit right there. And
I
then
remember this
middle
shit.
school, I had met a friend named Matt. Shouts out to Matt Lovewick, bro. I love you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. And he put me on. Now, his style, Cody McGinnis, he was like, you know, good kid, you know, in the house, you know. Matt didn't give a fuck for shit. Crazy, like, just a complete. I couldn't even leave my cove. He could go where the fuck he wanted to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just different over there. You know what I'm saying? He was just lit. And he put me on the Korn and the Blink-182 and the Slipknot. I remember that. I remember he put me on that, and I was just like, God damn. You know
I
what I'm
remember being like, why are you listening to this shit? I remember being like that in 5th grade.
saying? That shit was hard because
Like,
some of the
all the
shit.
other kids, we weren't
So
on that
you didn't
shit.
get into it.
Yeah,
Nah.
we was in
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
class. I
We
remember
was
that.
in
I
the
remember
same
Cody
class.
too.
Yeah, we was in the same class. Miss Fleming ass. Shouts out to Miss Fleming, man. I love you.
I know she remember.
No.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. I remember that kid too. I remember.
Yeah, Cody.
Another thing I saw you tweet, and this is like another conversation that we've had of just like why we fuck with like there's like a specific group of people that are super down to earth and like genuine ass people, and like this is another example of that. It's like you tweeted flex your accomplishments instead of clothes and jewelry.
Oh yeah.
Like to me, like I've seen a lot of like fools pop off, and then like no one like you know what I mean. Like a lot of people will like get some kind of clout, and then just like literally throw all their money away on some bullshit. That's just like a
burning money on the Instagram.
Like it's dumb. It's just dumb. You know what I mean?
Well, look,
and it's like,
well, no, straight up, I feel you. Like I'll start by saying this. First of all, it's fucked up. You know, I hate that money is what it is, and we have to do what we have to do in order to obtain it and spend. I hate that whole thing about money, whatever. But unfortunately, we need that shit to buy shit we need to fucking survive. Fuck it. So with that being said, that's cool. But see, a lot of these niggas doing this shit backwards. They trying to flex before the work done. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get fucked off. See me, go back and look at all the old pictures of me, Bones, Chris, and Eddie. Nigga, we just thugged out, just whatever the fuck we got on, like just whatever we could get. I remember we had I call it the real fan supporters. We had this one supporter that worked at Diamond, and he was like, I think he just like packaged shit up a lot, but he used to like flow us boxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real nigga shit. I used to flow us boxes, so he'd come to Bones' house and we'll have like a few hoodies and shirts, just whatever. Or like if like a underground clothing company like fuck with us, we'll take that shit quick, like give us all that shit just to wear it because we ain't had shit like that. But like so then we started, you know, making a little bit more money, but the flexing didn't come until like after. I really had a hard time flexing. I've just started like openly just being like, fuck it, I can't take it no more. I have to like buy the shit that I want. Like I can't, cause a long time, cause like in my career, like a lot of my fans be like, Zay, what the fuck you just said in that one song? You spent $100 on clothes, you stupid, some shit, you dumb lame ass nigga, some shit like that. I said, and I was like, yeah, I know, I said that, but I was broke as hell back then, and I had to keep my mind focused, so I had to talk shit in order to keep, you know what I'm saying, like from like, cause at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with nice clothes. I ain't gonna lie, like nice threads. Now that I didn't know that nice clothes like feel nice. They're like nice materials and shit. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they're just high priced, like, but there's a thing to it, like the whole like fashion thing. Like I respect it in a sense because it is like an art. Just like any makeup to girls is an art. Like I respect that now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's just crazy to them. You can't talk shit about makeup to a girl. Right. Like, it just don't work. But like, so that's an art form. You know what I'm saying? Like fashion is art. The pieces, the clothes, my music is art. So it's just like you just gotta respect people's shit, like whatever they do.
But you flexing with the car too.
Oh, I flex with the car, man.
I feel like,
oh man.
Yeah, I feel like your major flex is cars and samurai swords.
Yes.
I'm very jealous. I'm not a car person, but the samurai sword, Bro, I was at a party once. There's a samurai sword. I was holding it for like an hour, and they just took it away from me, bro. They're like, "Yo, I don't think
you should have stabbed him with it, bro."
I know. I should.
Yeah, some people think it's a little bizarre, but
So, what did your infatuation with cars come about?
Cars was. See, I've been into cars since I was in. Okay, that came in late ninth grade. I had a cousin. His name was Aramis, and he was into cars. And I didn't really know shit until I met him. I met him, and he was like the big cousin that we could like, you know, like just he was into cars and video games, and like we could go to the movies and shit because we couldn't do shit back then. I was in like ninth grade. I couldn't really just do shit. So when he came around, we could dip. So we dip. You know what I'm saying? We chilling with him, and he's like, we played Need for Speed, and he was like, yeah, this car is this, and you know about drifting? And I was like, nah. He was like, bro, watch this, and just pulled up videos of drifting and shit, and I was like, damn. Then he told me about the S13. He put emphasis on that motherfucker. And I was like, okay, I like the shape. S13 has always been stuck. Like I learned about the Skyline, S13, all that shit. But S13 is stuck. And I remember he got a new car. He had like a fucked up like piece of shit car. And then he ended up getting a Scion with the stick shift and shit. And you know, we used to dip with him with that. And then he was banging the gears and shit. I'm like, damn, that shit kind of live. You know what I'm saying? Then he had like the little like it made a little noise, had a little rumble in the back. I was like, okay. So his shit was boom boom. I was like, all right, I fuck with that shit. Boom, but I never had money to like buy a car. Like that didn't come until like way later, like almost 2 years ago. You know, bought my first S13 and just went crazy. And then I picked up this anime called Initial D just because it was on Hulu, just sitting there. Like I'm like, it's cars, but from the cover photo, you would think it's probably whack or not really that. But hell no, I put that shit on. Watched that shit like 3 times in a row. Like, I couldn't. It made me crazy about my car. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so it was an anime about cars?
Yeah, and it like
you did a mix. You did a mix tape with
it drove me so
right?
crazy.
Yeah.
I made a whole tape, and about it, bro.
Low key, you're the first rapper in the game to write a love song about your car. That shit is fire, bro.
That shit was wild because I really was in my shit.
It's dope.
Tupac wrote a love song about his gun. Wolf wrote a love song about his whip.
That 240, man, that was my first 240. Straight up.
So you've been doing Hollow Squad car meets?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. So I don't know about this.
So fast forward, I bought an S13. And I didn't even know how to drive stick, bro. I had to get it towed from where the fuck I got it from. I got it from Ventura. I had to get it fucking towed home. So then, like, I was chilling. Then one day I was like, fuck this shit. I went outside and, like, figured out how to put it in reverse. That was the first step. Then I was like, okay. Then I got the whole, like, pedal clutch shit together. And then I would take it up and down the street in the back. I got kind of cool with that. And I was like, okay, cool. My first big trip was I went from my house to this shop in El Monte. For I forget what I went for. Like, I don't even fucking know. Maybe like some fucking tires or some shit. I went and that was I was scared as hell. I was like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to start. Like, I can't be stalling on the E-way, none of that. But I went and luckily I made it there. No fucking problems. And when I made that, I was like, fuck it, I'm lit now. Like, so I was just comfortable. Now I'm crazy. I do whatever. I smoke 2 blunts switching gears. Like, it's nothing, bro. Like, I'm crazy, bro. I'm crazy, bro.
Yeah, my older brother used to drive a stick shift, and like he tried to teach me. Not easy.
Yeah, not easy. But if you stick with it for like 3-4 days, it becomes like a thing. You start wanting to do it. You think about it when you sleep, type shit. It's like that.
It's true. When I go to Mexico, it's always everyone got a stick shift. Yep. And it's just like if shit breaks, like if
it's good to know how to drive stick shift because you how to drive stick shift. You can drive any car.
It's cheaper on gas too, right? Isn't that a thing?
I don't know about that. I really don't know.
So when did the car meet?
So the car meets. So I spent the whole year and a half building my 240 once, and then I bought an E46 in the midst of it. I bought a BMW and then started building that shit too. But that was a little quicker to build because that was I just had to do like rims, paint, then a few like accessories and shit. But the 240, I had to like dig in the engine and just rip all that shit up and just kill that shit. So the 240 took way longer. But I got them done. Once I got the cars done, it was May last summer. Took my BMW to Beamer Fest. That shit was lit as fuck. Beautiful. That was the first car meet. Then after that, we had the first Hollow Squad car meet at the garage that I keep my cars at downtown. And a bunch of people pulled up. That was the first one. It was fun. It was lit. And then we had, did we have another one? Oh, no, we had like a meetup thing where we went to Wakefest in Long Beach. That was cool. A lot of folks came for that. And then I went to the Stanch Nation car meet, and I was in that. And I had both cars in that, and then, but I just tweeted, like, I let the fans come through. I was like, post, I'm here. So they all just pulled up.
So a bunch of your fans are into cars, too? That's crazy.
Yeah, I have a lot of, like, hell yeah.
Do you think you influenced a lot of them to be into cars, or do you think you found people that are into cars that found your music?
That's mostly what it is. It's people that were already into cars that are like, but this nigga rap and do cars. That's crazy. Like, I'm the only nigga to do that shit. Word to all these cameras, I'm the only nigga do that shit. I'm the only rapper, nigga.
Cause there's like a
with an S13 or 46.
Real shit.
There's like a
M3.
weed. There's like weed culture, and then there's like weed rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like fools that just play like that circuit.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that I didn't even know this was a circuit, like the car circuit.
Oh, have you been asked to play car shows?
Yeah.
I'm from Arizona and Phoenix, and there used to be mad car shows, and you go to car shows.
Yeah, you go.
Usually it was like lowrider Chicano shit because it was Arizona.
Chicano.
But I mean, when I went to car shows as a kid, I always had that in my heart, like, damn, like how good this nigga feel. This nigga shit fresh as fuck. Like I know he feel good. So I feel in my shit now. My shit crazy. And it just is what it is.
Just yesterday, a Facebook friend of mine posted that he's into cars and he's at a car meet, and Justin Bieber came by yesterday.
The Biebs.
Yeah, to this car meet, but they were trolling him. There's like some car that's like full of graffiti, and they were trying to tell him that's the fastest car. Yeah. Like, we was trolling Justin Bieber. Let's take that call.
All right. We gotta.
We
gotta wrap this up.
We gotta wrap it up. So if you want to call in,
last call.
If you want to call in,
do your voice.
I don't know the number, fool.
Dude, do your radio voice. Adam got a great radio voice. Hold on. Ready? Hold on.
All right,
you gotta do it. Just take his call. Yo, you are the last caller of tonight's show. Handphone, who this?
Oh shit! What's up, guys?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, you on air.
You live with I Don't Know Jeffrey and Wolf.
Oh, shit. I just want to say what's up to the Hollow Squad. What's up to Captain? What's up to Dr. Jeffrey?
That's right. East
Memphis. I already know.
My nigga. Yeah, we in this bitch.
Dude, this is hella surreal. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I called like literally 70 times.
Yeah,
bro.
my nigga, you made it through. Where you at?
I'm on the East. I'm in North Carolina.
Shit. Hey, I'm coming to Greensboro, nigga. Me and Jeffrey coming to Greensboro.
I know. I'm going out there with Don.
Nah, bro, it's over there. You already know how we do, fool. You already know.
Oh yeah, you already know, man.
Squad shit, my nigga. All right, man. Well, you be safe until we get out there, my nigga.
All right, man. I'm gonna see you, Wolf.
All right, bro. Be safe.
Hey, thanks for calling in, man. Much appreciated.
You sick too now?
It's been going around. Everyone's sick. I
had no jacket on all day. I put a jacket on to come here.
I've been had the snuffles for a week.
Alka-Seltzer. That shit.
I'm not taking Alka-Seltzer.
Well, let's talk about projects coming up.
Oh, projects. Me and him gonna do a little EP.
Yeah, we're going.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said.
Oh wait, let's take this. I'm sorry. Let's just take this one more call.
Fuck it, take it.
We talked. We were
take the caller. Hold on. This is really awkward, but I'm about to explode of urine. I'm gonna go piss.
All right, go ahead.
So you handle this.
Take the call while you.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, it's Adam.
I'm on, right?
You on, bro? You on? What
Yo, shout out Xavier Wulf.
Thank you.
Shout out to Jeffrey.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, my man.
Yo. All right, yo, Wolf.
What's good?
Just want to say I'm like one of your winners in August of last year.
Uh-huh.
Yo, thank you very much, bro. Like I went to your shows. I went to the one in Orlando, and I'm from Texas. I came to your shows in Texas. It's fucking lit. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my boy.
I'm like really nervous right now, man.
Nah, you good.
But thank you very much for that hoodie, man.
Oh, all day, man. Enjoy that hoodie, man. I'm about to drop some new ones, man, with the 46 on them and shit, and a lot of good shit. And what town in Texas you in?
Well, like from the very south, like in the very like tip of Texas, man.
So like,
but I drive like 4 or 5 hours to San Antonio, like the closest city.
Bet. Okay, cool. Say no more, brother. Hey, man, well, I love you to death, my man, and I'll see you at the show. I'm coming back through San Antonio, and I'll see
All right,
you
bet,
there, bro.
For real.
All right, bro. You be safe.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, man.
You too, man. Thank you.
Peace.
Music-wise, you guys really only collab with like your guys' crew.
Yeah.
Are there any artists outside of your guys' crew that y'all fuck with, that you co-signed, that you would like? Who?
No, like I actually got a tape that's gonna drop soon with, it's like all collabs with all the rappers I fuck with that
Who's
a lot
on
of
it?
my fans wouldn't think that. Like I'll tell you this, my nigga Maxo's on it.
Oh,
You
wow.
feel me?
You and Maxo, that's great.
Me and Maxo,
That shit
and
bumping, too.
yeah, that shit bumping as hell. I got who else is on there, man? Like Toyo, and me and Skepta, actually. That's one of my like
Whoa! I walked in at the right time.
Wait.
Grab.
I have to. He's like, you know, like he came here, and I met him through a mutual friend we have, our friend Ian. He came, you know, and then Ian invited me to kick it with them, and I pulled up, and Skepta was like, man, bro, I fuck with you, man. Like he fuck with this one song I got. It's Fear Wolf. I think Fear Wolf. I saw my Rare Wolf mixtape, but I think it's called Fear Wolf. He fucked with that, and I was like, man, thank you, bro. I fuck with your shit too. You know, we got into that shit, and he was like, yo, let's get it. But that was like over a year ago. But now we pulling it back together. I got the email and shit, so I just have to send this shit.
Are you gonna do it over like an X kind of beat or like a Skepta kind of beat?
I don't know. I feel like he wants to like kind of like do it on like my type of shit.
They want to rap over American type.
Nah,
I would love to hear you over some grime shit. That would be.
No, real
You'd
talk.
kill it.
We could do one on mine, and I'll do one on his. So
That shit with you and Maxo must be dangerous. How about you?
Maxo killed that shit. I love Max.
Man, I've been on my own shit lately. I've been really just trying to get more singles out, but I've a lot of artists reached out. I've talked to. I've met a lot of people, but
have any artists reached out that you want to work with?
Recently, I think I talked to Father. Who else?
Oh,
Ugly Guy.
Ugly Guy, that nigga too.
I fuck with him heavy. I fuck with Ugly Guy too.
Okay, I think I don't know Jeffrey and Ugly God on a track's really good, and I think I don't know Jeffrey Father because it's all like very ratchet.
Yeah. We all. I don't reach out to a lot of people. I ain't really just talk to nobody. I'm so like fucking just like lazy on the internet. Like I talk my shit. I do my like music and shit, but
right.
As far as just linking with artists and like actually talking to them when I see them, I'm just lazy as fuck. I don't even do that shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't bother nobody. People.
Well,
I don't know, bro. This is the Memphis. I'm still in Memphis.
Keep on pursuing the Father and the Ugly God shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens, it happens. We cool. I've been to Father's house plenty of times. I met his whole crew, friends with all of them. Like me and Ugly God FaceTime all the time.
Yep.
Well, not all the time, but every now and then. But like, if it happens, it happens.
Man,
it's just we gonna see.
What take one last color or no?
No.
Okay,
we're good. Yo, thank you
I
guys.
love whoever that was.
You got last question?
Any final shout outs? Last projects?
shout-outs?
Anything you want to plug?
Man, hey, shit. Shout out to the whole East Memphis, man. Everybody watching at home. Thank y'all, Hollow Squad.
Shouts out to them.
Ham on everything.
Thank you,
Hey,
sir.
thank y'all so much for coming through for a second time. I mean, this is
I love
The
it.
first
This
time
shit
was
nice.
like almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Now we
That
here.
was almost a year ago? Damn.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for listening to Ham on Everything Radio on All
East
Deaf Digital.
Memphis.
Follow us on
East
social media.
Memphis.
Adam
East
Goes
Memphis.
Ham, Rumble
Yeah.
Face,
East Memphis.
Stereotype Go Ham, and Ham on Everything. We'll be back hopefully maybe next Thursday. Shouts out
next Thursday.
Shouts out Mike. Mike, come quick, Mike.
Important.
Mike, get here. Important
wait.
factor of this.
Well, important public service announcement, real quick, is on my shirt.
Oh my God.
Make a woman come for once, goddamn.
All right, show Mike on camera. This is our producer.
They need
killing it. There it is.
clitoral
You gotta get in here.
stimulation.
You gotta get in here.
They need clitoral stimulation.
There it is. Oh my God. Thanks for listening. Follow us on social media. DJ Stereotype. Take us out.
Love y'all.